Have you ever felt like you were just born with an overly sensitive penis and that you'll have premature ejaculation for life? Well, today I'm breaking down what's really causing it and how to fix it fast so you can last longer and fully satisfy your partner in bed. But here's the part most guys don't realize. Premature ejaculation isn't just about penis sensitivity. It actually starts in a completely different part of your body. And once you understand this, everything changes. Most guys have no idea why they experience premature ejaculation, and they assume it's just a physical problem. So they turn to quick fixes like Cialis, numbing creams, or even SSRIs. But these only mask the problem. They don't actually solve the underlying issue. Ejaculation isn't controlled by your penis. It's a reflex controlled by your nervous system. And for men with premature ejaculation, that reflex is hyperactive, meaning the signal to ejaculate fires way too early. And this happens because your body is stuck in the sympathetic state, the fight or flight mode of your nervous system. When you're constantly in your head worrying about your performance, your body enters a stress response. And over time, it learns to associate sex with anxiety and fear. That's why your penis feels overly sensitive and out of control. But the good news is this is totally fixable. And once you know how to regulate your nervous system by yourself, you can start gaining control in just a few weeks. The first thing we need to do is get out of this overly stressed sympathetic state and shift into a parasympathetic state where your body feels safe and relaxed. You can start that shift with this first step in the process right here. Before you have sex, take a moment to check in with yourself. Notice your heart rate. Is it calm or is it racing? If your heart is beating out of your chest and you feel like you're about to have a panic attack, don't have sex. You won't be giving yourself a chance to have a good sexual experience. You need to pause and take some time to regulate yourself and connect to your breath. Breathe in through your nose and let your belly fill with air, and then exhale out the mouth with a slight sigh and let your belly fall. Keep breathing like this, slow and controlled, until you feel your body start to settle. This is how you begin to regulate your nervous system so you can feel calm, confident, and fully in control during sex. But here's where most guys mess this up. They miss one key piece and it completely kills their progress. Now, if you want reliable control every time, you need step 2. Most men stay completely quiet during sex, stuck in their heads, afraid that they'll ruin the moment. And that leads to breath holding and muscle tension, which builds pressure, makes you hypersensitive, and leads to a premature ejaculation. That's why it's not enough to just breathe. You also need to express with sound. Let out an open ah on the exhale. This helps you release tension and keeps that arousal from getting stuck in your genitals where it can make you overly sensitive. Even a gentle sigh on the exhale tells your brain it's okay to relax and helps shift your nervous system out of the sympathetic state. But there's one final step that most guys completely miss because it's about the mental side of things. And if you don't get this part right, nothing else works. Most men with premature ejaculation completely overthink sex. They analyze it, obsess over it, and treat it like a puzzle that they need to solve. So they lock in on one single goal. I have to last longer so I can satisfy my partner during sex. But that is a performance mindset, and the need to control the outcome only creates more pressure, builds more tension, and it actually makes your premature ejaculation even worse. Here's the truth. You can't think your way out of this. You have to feel your way through it. And the real shift happens when you let go and remove the goal. Whether it's lasting longer, giving your partner an orgasm, or trying to perform. Instead, start tuning into what's actually happening in your body, the sensations, the connection, the moment. When you remove the pressure to perform and stop trying to force an outcome, something very surprising happens. You relax, you get present, and that's when you'll experience the ease of lasting longer and fully satisfying your partner during sex. And I only know this because I struggled with premature ejaculation and performance anxiety for over 15 years. And once I learned how to fix it, it changed my sex life forever. But reducing sensitivity was just one piece to the puzzle. Now, if you want to know what helped me go from not lasting more than 1 minute to being able to last over 20 minutes plus, watch this next video here. It dives much deeper into how to cure your premature ejaculation so you can completely transform your sex life.